Hey everybody, welcome back to Run and Gun. I'm JT, and in this video I'm going to show you guys how to light some awesome dramatic portraits using just your phone. So let's get right into it.
When it's too dark for you to see, you'll be close to me.
Alright, we are here with our model mannequin man, and I think he looks like a Steve, so let's go with that. And what we're going to do is we're going to light up Steve using just our phone and make him look super cool and super dramatic. So let's shut off these main lights. Alright, so we have our phone right here. We have Steve, and we're going to make Steve look super dramatic, so we're taking photos that look awesome instead of flat and boring and lame like this. So one of the techniques that I like to use is called butterfly lighting. You just move your phone up here a little bit above the head. It gives you a nice sharp jawline, a little bit of light under the nose, and kind of gives you some nice light all around on the face. You'll get a little bit of catch light here in the eye where your subject's eye is reflecting some light, just gives your subject some life. And butterfly lighting looks great on almost everyone. Just make some minor adjustments, tweak it to where you want it, and that is our first lighting technique. Our second lighting technique, we can move our light around this way just a little bit, and now we're going to get to what we call Rembrandt lighting. And you can tell it's Rembrandt when you create this little triangle here right in the eye, and depending on where you move your light, you can get light in both eyes, or you can get light in just one eye depending on where you have your light. But again, Rembrandt can be easily made using just one light, and you get that nice triangle in the eye, and it looks super dramatic. Now if we keep pushing our light over to the side like this, we can create some nice split light. And it's called split light because we're splitting our light right down the middle of the face like that. And just like Rembrandt, we can decide to do two eyes or just one eye. And when we have just one eye, it is super dramatic, and I love the look of split lighting. So if we take our phone and we keep moving it around the back here, we start to get some nice accent light, just lighting up the nose, the cheek, a little bit of the eye. We can swing it even farther around, and we can get some nice accent kicker light, some kind of hair rim light over here. We can even do a hair light if we want to in conjunction with another light. This works great to separate your subject from the background. So does a rim light over here, and you can adjust it depending on where you want it to fall on your subject. And another technique using just your phone light to separate your subject from the background, kick that phone light on your background. Again, this is great when used in conjunction with another technique. But if you're just using your phone, you can have a nice light somewhere on the background just to separate your subject and make your subject stand out. So one last technique we're going to use here with Steve, we're going to shut off our main light, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up Google. I am going to search for a color, let's say orange. Here's the color orange, and we can use a color on our phone screen to light up our subject and add a nice little accent to our subject. And I have an entire video on using your phone screen for portrait light, but you can go ahead, you can save those colors. I have orange here, I have blue for a nice cool, maybe technology look. We can make it look like Steve is looking on his phone. We can go back to that orange, make it look like maybe Steve's watching a fire, maybe Steve is lit up by some nice candlelight. Maybe the candle or fire is over here. That looks really cool. We can go for a nice soft white light. That looks really nice. Very dramatic, a little cinematic. Or maybe we try red, and let's see, it kind of looks like an alarm on his face. You can flip it back and forth if you're shooting video. But again, super dramatic light using just our phone. So now that you've learned a bunch of new lighting techniques, remember that you need to go out and practice, try out all of these different lighting styles on different types of faces, and you'll learn that maybe some work better than others, but you have a bunch of different options in your toolkit. So that's all for this video. If you learned something, be sure to hit that like button down below, subscribe for more lighting tips and tricks videos, and until next time, as I always say, get out and go shoot.